mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these fitness trying to face me. Just be an ex, I need the past fancy. I wait with screaming, shake you girl about his fancy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
Morning, y'all. Ponch and Nikki show. It is September 15th, 2025. It is another Monday, and yet we are back.
Mess, dumpster fire.
We just keep coming.
Hot mess, dumpster
God,
fire.
the song just won't end.
Well, the loop thing was on, and I have to I have to remember to take the loop thing off every morning. You probably didn't know that, Nikki Vivas. Every day
Oh, that loop.
you got to take the loop off every day, or it'll just keep running. Just in
Ugh.
case. I don't know why. Good morning. How are you?
You know, I'm here. It's a Monday. I don't know. We work for ourselves now. Why are we doing Monday?
Because we're go-getters, because we know this is going to turn into something incredibly big, because we can already see the fruits of our labor. Look, today, let's go ahead and give a holler. Today is our 60th show here, the Ponch and Nikki show. Independently, this is our 60th show that we have produced and done completely on our own. So, yeah, I think that's something to give little snaps and claps about. And I am looking at the labors of our hard work of trying to get the word out here. We have a couple of brand new sponsors today. First and foremost, I want to thank Kennedy's Custom Jewlers for signing on for what? The rest of the year. What up, y'all? The rest of the year. The rest of the year. Thank you, Trisha and Kennedy's Custom Jewlers.
Oh, that's going to be so fun during the holiday season. Going in there, showing everybody what's available to buy. Ooh.
100%.
Your girl wants diamonds. She doesn't want a damn scented candle.
Also, we have more sponsors. This is a big day for us, quite honestly. Just indulge it. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about other than sponsors right now, but I am excited. So that's kind of what this show is about. When Nikki and I are excited about stuff, that's what we talk about. We'd also like to welcome a brand new sponsor to the Ponch and Nikki show. Come on, y'all. Butt Nugget Scoopers.
This is fantastic.
Everything.
Butt Nugget Scoopers. That is the cutest name in the entire world. I'm so excited that they're a part of our show. I know they're day one listeners.
Yep.
And they're kiddos. And yeah, so welcome, Butt Nugget Scoopers. We're happy to have you.
Welcome. And we'll give all their particulars and details. Also, you think it's done. It's not. Everybody paying attention here to what's going on with the Ponch and Nikki show. Here we are, September 15th, and yet another one, U.S. Dermatology. What's up, y'all? What's up, Shay? What's up, Kayla? Y'all are out there. I see y'all at least once a week, so it's fantastic, and we'll have details about what's cooking with them. I just wanted to thank U.S. Dermatology for popping on with us, and then we don't want to save the least for last, best for last, but man, she is a real one. Big thank you to our friend Amber from Full Moon Productions. Had her on the show on Friday. She owns all the haunted houses down in the West Bottoms. She has signed on to the Ponch and Nikki show. Hey, y'all look great. What'd y'all do? What'd y'all get into Friday? And why wasn't I invited?
You know, I randomly went down there after the show and I just wanted to go say hi. And then next thing you know, Amber and I are like, let's go to Amagoni. Went to the winery right down the street, and we just caught up and talked about the season and what's to expect. And there's so many cool things going on in the Bottoms. That new spa that's across from the Beast that just opened up. There's just a lot of really neat things that she's a part of. So expect to hear more from Amber and everything that's going on down there.
And right here, too. So we have all the scoop on it, and we have this great partnership with her, and I'm very excited. So anyway, all the folks that we just talked about, thank you so much for believing in the Ponch and Nikki show. That is, and this is, I'm not going to cry on Monday. I'm not. But also, that's how much it means to me that you believed in our show enough to trust in our show to do something that was not conventional for your money, that you worked very hard for as a business. So
thank you.
Thank you.
It does not go unnoticed. And you know what? Things have changed.
Things have changed.
Things have changed. And
Maybe it's because you're a little bit more woosah. Maybe you come over to my side and got on to the namaste thing. I know that wasn't your thing for a long, long time, but I feel like there is a cosmic shift with you, especially when you send me videos like this over the weekend. And I thought, oh my God, this is exactly, guys, have you ever heard of someone go, you just need to meditate and breathe? And then they're like, I can't clear my head whatsoever. By the way, that's not what meditation is about. But anyway, you sent me this and I was like, oh my God, this is Nikki. This is Naya trying to meditate and woosah. And this is usually how it goes.
Not responsible for the emotions of others. I do not absorb the moods of others. It is not my job to fix other people's problems. I can hardly fix my own problems a lot of the time. So I should focus on that. Fall reminds us of the beauty of letting go.
Yeah.
Just letting go. No control. Complete surrender. So beautiful.
Here it is. Now it was all good. It's all great. This is Nikki to a T. By the way, it's a positive roller coaster that's coming up and like, yeah, we're on it. Come on, let's go. 12 hours later.
Let go and let God or the universe or whatever. All completely unprovable. So that's great. I feel like there's a good argument for me being in control of everything because I know for a fact I'm going to do it the right way and my way's the right way and just take care of it all.
Man, if this isn't me with a blonde wig, I don't know what is.
I really don't.
It's definitely me.
That's
what I do. And the more I'm like, okay, here we go, guys. It's Monday. We got a new week. Manifest all the good things. I'm not in control of other people's issues. Leave me alone. Let me be great. All the stuff. And then I'm like, God, if I could just run everything, my ideas are better. It's a glimpse in my mind. It's fine.
Keep telling yourself, fam. There you go.
Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
Oh, you know where we're going first, fam. You know. We got to talk about that game yesterday.
Oh my God. All right. Let me get this out of the way really quick. And then you can talk about the stuff that we had talking about. Look, serious trouble. I don't know. What I do know yesterday with the Chiefs and the Eagles, I do know that their players playing on a different level than the rest of the team. Patrick Mahomes is playing on a different level than the rest of the team. Patrick Mahomes cannot keep up this for the rest of the fucking season, guys. He cannot. He is going to get damaged. He's going to get hurt. And even worse, it could be career ending with him flopping around the field all day long yesterday because he couldn't get to someone. Now, in fairness, the Eagles, Super Bowl champions, they are fantastic at defense and they had almost an answer for every single thing. But if we don't get our shit together now, guys, Dynasty over. We need to get on the same page. And here's why I say that. It is not a physical, it's not a talent thing. This has happened 2 games in a row. We come back, it's the fourth quarter, there's 3 minutes, and we easily throw a touchdown into the end zone, and we score. Where was that for the other 58 minutes of the game? It wasn't there. There's something going on behind the scenes. So I hope you all get it together, and I hope that we start off like this to where the media is just, it's going to be a bloodbath today, guys. It's going to be like Dynasty over. Just like I said, it's over. It sucks. And now the focus is off. Go on and play the rest of your season. Get good. We'll see you in the playoffs. Rant over.
I think a lot of people probably feel the same way, Ponch. Now, look, I always start off by saying I don't know, you know what, about sports. I really don't. When it comes to football, no. But to me, watching the game, I mean, they're completely out of sync. Completely. And yes, you're right. Patrick is carrying the team and he's doing all the things. But I just, it doesn't even look like the guys are a unit anymore. Like they're not even hungry anymore. And that's a problem. I don't know if you guys have too many things going on behind the scenes. I don't know if some people need to step away from other endeavors and focus more on football. I don't know what it is, but this team, like you guys should have went out there yesterday and been so hungry for revenge that it was dripping from your mouth. And you weren't. You just weren't. And then you want to celebrate when you do something good and act like you haven't done anything good this entire game.
You got to
But don't showboat. Like just don't focus on being a good team. Not the showboating and all of the like no. I don't know. They don't look like the same Kansas City Chiefs that won all those Super Bowls.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the answer is because like I said, I don't know sports, but boy, y'all need to figure something out.
I was all consumed with what was going on yesterday. And side note, also, I got that new NFL deal. So I was watching like 7 games at one time. It was amazing. Amazing. Before the Chiefs game. And then I focused in. I didn't look at really social media. I didn't look at opinion about anything. And honestly, I did have a thought. I was like, hey, there was no camera shot of Taylor there. Yeah. That kind of hopped in my mind. I was like, oh yeah, where's Taylor Swift? What happened?
After a couple seasons now, we're used to seeing Taylor's Chiefs fit. I mean, we're waiting for her entrance where she's strutting with her mom or her dad or whoever. And we love to look at her outfit and just, see that she's there. Yesterday, if you notice, just like you said, Ponch, there weren't camera shots of her. We didn't see her entrance. What we did see, and not everybody got access to this, was this video of them putting up a partition, basically a whole wall to hide her entrance.
Wow.
So the guy right there in the khaki shorts is my girl Kelly, and it's a friend of ours.
What's up, y'all?
And wow, and he confirmed that it was her. She walked behind that wall.
Wow.
Now,
why?
Now, exactly. When I posted this video on my Instagram last night, and I just proposed the question of like, guys, why do we think she did this? A lot of people chimed in. One person said because she's been getting threats and they didn't want people to know that she was there. That was one. A lot of people, of course, went into the immediate speculation of, oh, she's pregnant. Now, we don't know that at all. And honestly, we just saw pictures of her a couple weeks ago, so she wouldn't be showing like that already, I don't think. A lot of people are like, oh, it wasn't her. It was her. That was confirmed. So interesting, because normally she's front and center. Why do you think?
She must have a good reason for sure. I tell you what, I wish I did have that power and clout, because if I had like a bad hair day, I would definitely pull the partition card. Yeah, I don't want paparazzi today. Yeah, this is the first I'm hearing about it, Nikki. So it makes my mind first go, yes, maybe, baby. I don't know, but you're right. Too soon. And then it goes back to what happened last week. And it's like, aha, everybody's on heightened alert. Everyone is being extra cautious. Maybe that's it. But there again, hats off to Arrowhead and the Chiefs organization. Their security is pretty damn good. Fort Knox, really, they do a great job of securing that facility. So, fam, I don't know what's going on.
Or do you think it was a respect thing and she just didn't want to take a lot of attention? But then I was like, man, it wasn't that way last season for home opener.
Nope.
I mean, So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. To me, it seems more like a safety thing.
Teresa's saying here on our Facebook, by the way, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. You can comment along live. That's one of the fun things about our show, is it is interactive. Teresa Dunwood says, hopefully it's a look for her new album. Could be, but what do you mean? Like maybe like a hairstyle that can't be hidden, possibly?
So I don't know. She's going to hide until the album comes out? I don't know.
It's like a month away. She can't hide, or 2 weeks anyway.
Her team is so well put together and well orchestrated. If they got word of any sort of, threats, they're going to take all precautions. And I
Probably
feel
wouldn't
like
go.
that was that. Of just like, hey, we're not taking any chances the way things have been going.
Well, I hope
They're
all.
crazies. They're just truly are.
I hope all as well. I really do.
And I hope, and I really, I heard yesterday immediately people bashing her and saying that's why Travis is playing the way he is. And that's why he dropped the ball. And he's too focused on her and their wedding and all those guys. You can have love and enjoy a career. Like, you can do both. Please, stop blaming her for that. That's crazy.
As harsh as I was just a second ago, and rightly so, I believe, on the Chiefs. Also, I'm realistic, and let me defend Travis Kelce in his 13th season in the NFL. He's not a spring chicken, guys. And Nikki said it perfectly. He deserves to have a relationship and a life as all the other players do. In fact, I believe that it makes you a much more well-rounded player if you've got that great support staff at home. So get off that whole girlfriend thing. There's some other things that are happening behind the scenes. And you and I both know firsthand that the Chiefs are really good at, let's just say, protecting situations that are behind the scenes until they can't any longer. So this smells like that. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we can figure it out before next weekend. I'm done with that. But yeah, I was just like, ugh, this is going to be a long season.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it is too. I really do. But think about going back to the fact that there weren't even camera shots of her. Think of that. What would make a TV network not pan over and give you a shot of her? There is only one reason. And that is like her team coming to the network being like, hey, there are active threats. Do not, or I will sue the hell out of you. Like, you're putting her life at risk kind of situation.
I bet that she's given so much to the NFL. I bet you if that's her request, I bet you they would oblige. I bet you that her team went more to the side of like, hey, you see what's going on here. I don't feel comfortable. I do want to go see Travis play. Can we make arrangements? I don't think it was threatening. I think it was just that. And I think and I think that the Chiefs were accommodating for it. She's Broughton. That's Broughton. That's a Oklahoma high school education, 9th grade. She has brought hundreds of millions of dollars to the NFL. I think if she asks a simple thing like a partition and please don't go to me one game, I think that they would oblige.
I hope so. I really do.
I do too.
Aside from the Chiefs game yesterday, the Emmys were last night. I don't know if anybody watched the Emmys.
I saw the promos, I'll be honest, and I like Nate. I've seen him do stand-up a couple of times. And I was like,
isn't he one of your favorite stand-up comedians? He's known for doing his stand-up and not cussing.
Yeah,
right?
He's Nate Bargatze is who we're talking about. He's a clean comic. He is out of Nashville. And yes, I do like him because he is a funny guy. And he's been able to do that, of kind of the Jeff Foxworthy thing. I'm not trying to get country folks all into the same thing, but he's just like, look, I can be funny and I can do a 3:00 matinee show and he's bigger than Branson, but just anywhere. And I like that. I like funny. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be filthy. And Nate's a funny dude. How did he do last night?
I thought I only checked in for like a hot second. Now the clips that I'm seeing this morning, it looks good. The thing I didn't understand and the thing that he was promoting is he wanted to keep the acceptance speeches short, which I get. Absolutely. Some of them just go on and on and on. But he said, he was like, I will donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club if, the speeches don't go very long. It did not work.
45 seconds. That's what you got. To start the show, I am going to donate $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So if you stay 45 seconds, it stays at $100,000. Every second you go over 45 seconds, we will deduct $1,000 away from the Boys and Girls Club. I know. Can't change it. This is a game I made up, and these are the rules. So
I mean, great idea in theory, but of course, no, it did not work. And then you had people up there just going, trying to speak as fast as they possibly could, and they're like, "F you, Nate Bargatze," or whatever Gatesy, however you say his name, "F you," and I mean, so upset. But at the end of the night, Nate did the right thing.
CBS is going to add $100,000. I will give $250,000. It takes us to $350,000 to the Boys and Girls Club. Look at that! Thank you guys so much for being out here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they raised some money. A lot of red carpet looks. Red was big. The color red. Selena Gomez looked amazing. Benny Blanco looked so much more confident by her side this year. I loved that. Mariska from Law and Order. Oh, her gown was stunning. It was a deep burgundy, like velvet kind of number. Beautiful. You can jump on Instagram, guys, and see all of these. Some of the speeches were really moving. Obviously, after everything that happened last week, some of the speeches were funny. Stephen Colbert took the time to be like, "Hey, is anybody hiring?" Because I've got 200 people here looking for a job, and we're all pretty good. So they made light of a lot of things, but it was honestly, it was not bad from the clips that I saw.
All right. Well, I'll go back and take a look. So there you go. All right. Spilling the tea with Nikki V. I know you have one more, and that's why I want you to put a pin in that just for a second.
Okay, all right.
We do have one more. But we have to put some shine on our friends at US Dermatology Partners. There's a lot going on there. A lot of stuff that you may not know about. What I can tell you is that I've started going there. And I got an appointment tomorrow. And I just want to say real quick before we get into what's going on there, a big thank you to Shay, who, is tireless, as she said in her text. I'm paraphrasing. She's been working on a lot of this stuff for 5 years there at US Dermatology Partners. So congratulations to you. Also, Kayla, who I see every week, is just a peach and awesome. So those guys are incredible. So what's going on with you there, Nikki Vivas?
They are, well, before I jump into what they're doing,
Sure.
If you have listened to us at all over the years, I'm pretty open about the fact that my hair has been thinning. Okay. I mean, this has been going on for years. There was a time where, my part was getting just wide, very wide right here. And I've been struggling with hair loss since I feel like COVID, honestly. My hair was thinning, and I know a lot of women go through this.
Girl, I know so many that lost almost most of their hair during COVID, and then they hit another COVID thing again and lost part of it. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it really is. And, you can tell when you're brushing your hair and you're feeling it, and you're like, God, it just feels so thin. And I feel like I'm losing a ton of hair, and I feel like I'm starting to get, kind of bald spots. I would always make Ponch stand on a certain side because I'm like, my bald spot's on that side. I can't stand on that side because you're going to see it. It's a real thing. It's a confidence thing. So US Dermatology Partners, they have a new clinical trial, and it is all about women struggling with hair loss. Also men too. This can affect men as well. So don't let me just say it's for women. But if you are struggling with hair loss, if you have noticed a difference in your texture and you're seeing your part widening and, different things, call them up. There's a website right here. I know the comments are blocking it right now. Let me find a way. Okay. There you go. phlstudy.com. If you want to start on this journey as well. I'm of the mindset of like, hey, we're here for a short time. I want to look the best I can. I want to age gracefully. I want to try and fix issues on myself. And if something's going to help me, I'm going to try it. So phlstudy.com, jump in there.
Get in there, guys. And you're in good hands over there. We know, like we said before, it's like, we're not going to promote anything that we don't like or we're not involved in. So look, if you know me and you know my history of listening over the last quarter of a century, you know that going to any medical facility is not my favorite thing at all to do. And it's been the opposite. I look forward to it every single week. So make sure you check them out. All right. Final story for Spilling the Tea. What do you got? What is this?
Well, I just, my sister is obviously, we talked about this on the show the other day. My sister is engaged. She got proposed to a
Is it
couple
still
weeks.
on?
I think so. I
Okay.
think she's back now. I mean, I don't think anything's changed. But I saw this story and I'm like, huh, okay. There's a new trend of couples setting up credit card machines at the bar during weddings. One couple did it to cover the cost of their honeymoon.
Mm.
Okay, so instead of accepting gifts, you're buying a drink, whatever, you can also just be like, oh, here, I'm going to tip them, and that this is going to their honeymoon fund. And the guests love it.
I bet.
Supposedly, this is a new little thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's
Look,
something that she could do.
it's always nice to have a wedding with an open bar. Even though I don't drink anymore, it's always nice, and at least in my experience, to go on. It's like, oh, they thought enough of the guests to have an open bar. But man, I don't know. Things are changing. I think that there are so many different kind of traditions that are falling by the way. It's more about what's practical nowadays. So man, why not? If you can get some money for your honeymoon, sure. Get started in the right way.
QR codes. People are printing QR codes and posting those around like the bar area or, on the table. I feel like the table is a little aggressive, but by the bar area, why not? Like a little message that says, don't be tight, pay for our flight.
That's funny.
I mean, hey,
not to be insensitive, but it's kind of like if there is a unhomed person, homeless person, or whatever we call them now, which we shouldn't have. But if they have a funnier sign, even though I don't have a lot of money, I would still be inclined. It's like, oh, there's thought put into that. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I think it makes sense. A lot of people are getting married later in life now, and you probably already have Tupperware and, glass pitchers and a nice set of dishes or whatever. So credit card machines are there because people don't carry cash a lot of the time. So you can just, boom, here you go. Here's your gift.
Love that.
Could be an idea.
Love that so much. That kind of goes along with, you said that's the new trend. Have you seen this new trend, the boyfriend glow up?
The boyfriend glow up? No, tell me more.
It's on TikTok. So basically what you do is you find a picture of your boyfriend or whatever and post a picture of them like before you started dating and how they look now. Right. So it's the boyfriend glow up to see what you have basically brought to the relationship and how basically it's a unhumble brag about how much better your life is because I'm in it and you look much better. So I decided let's just be a part of it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take
a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like this already.
Why don't you like it?
Because that's how are we just saying that that's the only factor for the way they look? Like their choices could make them look differently. Their lifestyle, what the stress level in their life. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot to put on one person.
I think it's meant to be fun, that kind of thing. Like I meant it fun, even though it was in a dark place. Here I am before Naya. Here you go.
Are those strange days?
I was strange. That was sure. Yeah. So there you go. That was about that was like, I don't know, 2020, 2021. I don't think we were all doing great then there, but yeah, little bit of a difference. What do you think?
I would say.
Anyway, I'll have some TikToks for you. I just saw that this morning. I was like, oh, that's fun. That's kind of fun.
The glow up.
The glow up. The glow up's real, y'all. Hey, you know what else is real is our friends and our families gathering around and saying, hey, there's a new podcast in town. There's a new podcast out and you should advertise. And I want to say, what's up? Look, I know folks, that when I have dogs, it's clothespin kind of thing. You can't get the freaking kids to do it. That's for sure. And you're going out and scoop and poop. No. I don't want to. No. And big thank you to our friends. Brand new sponsor, Butt Nugget Scoopers. Butt Nugget Scoopers. Look, you can call or text Butt Nugget Scoopers. Look, this is a local family-owned business. If you got poop in your yard, you don't want to deal with it. Maybe you have the rude-ass neighbors. I have one that never cleans her Boston Terrier's poop up in my front yard. Ever. I know it's you because I've seen you. Anyway, call our friends at Butt Nugget Scoopers if you don't want to mess with that. Their number is 913-329-3167. If you're in the car, you missed that number, go back to Facebook and YouTube. We have it posted here on this show. And big thank you to Butt Nugget Scoopers. They are a big brand new sponsor of the Ponch and Nikki show. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to have right there. Smart business,
absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, my gosh, buttnuggetscoopers.com. You can get a hassle-free quote right there. I know they serve Kansas City areas all the way from like south to like the Penn Valley area over in there. I mean, there's so many things, so many reasons why I hated picking up dog poop. So calling them to have them do it for you, why not? 913-329-3167.
I like the graphic. I don't know who put that together. I like it. That's pretty much a dog there that has just pooped in your yard with sunglasses on and wagging going, not my problem now.
Exactly.
That's yours. That is yours completely. All right. I have a Ponch and Nikki group therapy coming up here in just a little bit. We are working towards, and I think by next week we will have phones. You excited for that? I think I've figured out our phone thing, so we'll be able to.
Really?
Yeah, you'll be able to call into the show, and we'll take calls and the whole deal. So pretty excited about that. We'll have a number. We'll post it everywhere, so that way you'll have it. Of course, per usual with our DIY show, don't expect it to go perfectly. Don't expect the call to connect the first day. That's what it is. That's kind of the fun about this show. It's not polished. It's not going to go out without a hitch. Is my internet going to go out? Who knows? Is Nikki going to have a meltdown? Am I going to cause that? Probably. That will happen at some point. That will happen.
Okay. That's to be expected. We're trying to figure it out. It's okay.
So hit us in our comments for now on Facebook and on YouTube, because therefore we are live. So there we go. And this one, I really did want to get your thoughts on this. This is Ponch and Nikki's group therapy. Again, if you have one, you want to be anonymous, you hit us in our DMs, and we'll definitely make sure this time it's not anonymous. Her name is Ava. Ava is a single divorced mom. Her daughter is a senior in high school this year. And Ava has been offered a job in New Mexico.
Cool.
Ava, the mom, wants to see ya, and go and live in New Mexico and have that job there and career. The ex is all on board because obviously he's going to be taking care of their daughter getting through senior year and all that stuff. Ex is on board. The daughter, major guilt trip for her mom. How could you take a job in another state my senior year? How could you move away? This whole thing. So basically Ava is asking, how do I get my daughter to come around and show her that this is going to be a good thing and a positive thing? She also goes, P.S. I need this. That's what she says in the letter. I need this.
Okay, so Ava, the mom.
The mom is
job,
Ava.
Not the daughter. Okay, I had that backwards.
No. Sorry. Yeah, the mom. She's single. She's single, divorced mom. Looks like she's been for a while. Her daughter, almost an adult, senior in high school, is mad because Ava, the mom, is about to go take a job in New Mexico. Thinks it's selfish. What do you think, Nikki?
Yikes.
You don't like change. That's why I'm asking you. How would you deal with that?
I mean, your senior year is such a big deal. Such a big deal. Yeah. I mean, it's your final year at home. It's your the prom and making the big life decisions, deciding what you're going to do after high school. There's lots of memories built, but a lot of those memories are built with your friends, not necessarily with your parents. I think there's a way to do both. I think she can go there, get started, and then come home for some of the big events.
I agree with you 100%. I think that you can do both. New Mexico is not that far away. And if she can't physically be here, there is obviously Zoom and everything else to where it's not like she's going to another planet. My bigger thing with this, though, is the entitlement of children thinking that they have some sort of control over their parents' happiness and future, especially when they're about to bounce out of their lives and go off to college and get married and do whatever. The audacity of this little girl giving her mom shit for pursuing a career and happiness, though it be in another state. How dare you? That's how I feel. How dare you? Seriously, if you feel that way, okay, feel it, tell her, but don't put a guilt trip on your mom. Because next year, when she passed on the job because she wanted to stay with you, and then there you are going, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. You should probably take that job in New Mexico, shouldn't you, Mom? What if they're still hiring?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ava, go. Just go.
I think you should go. I do too. And I think you just come back for the big events, prom, come back, help her get ready, help her find her dress, those things that are core memories that I have with my mom involve going shopping for my dress and, having her come and take pictures when we all lined up before prom. And, there's some things you want her there for. Going to college visits, if she's going to college. I don't even know if she is.
It doesn't say.
Yeah, there are some things that, you're going to want to be a part of. But
Shirley from Facebook is saying teens are selfish at this age. She'll be fine. Yeah. The mom should visit often, talk to her daily, to her daughter. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what you're saying, Nikki.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. North daughter has the ability to go to college out there and still be close to a family member if she wants college. Yeah, she could. She could go to college in New Mexico if she's interested in that.
But think about it like this. Think of it if it was opposite. What is the difference between this mom going and taking a job in New Mexico than possibly the following year her daughter gets a scholarship or whatever to a college in another state? Is the mom then going to give her daughter a guilt trip? How could you leave your mother and go to a different state? You see what I'm saying? It's a double standard.
I do.
And I hate it.
It is. And a lot of parents do give that guilt trip. A lot of parents do say, oh, let's keep you around here for the first year or two. I mean, it happens on both sides. So I like I said, Ava, I think you should go and just say, hey, I'm coming back for all of your big things like this. And just think, Ava, when you spring break, come on, bring your girlfriends down. Let's come to New Mexico. Let's hang out and party, like whatever. I mean, turn it into a fun thing.
Yeah, I think you can have both. So there you go, Ava. I'm on your side. Nikki's on your side. I didn't know if Nikki was going to be on your side or not. I never know what this woman has. I know you do.
Know that. I do. I hate change. I'm not good with it. I am a creature of habit. I like routine. I like balance. So yes, I would probably be like the daughter a little bit and have a freak out moment, but I would understand. I would have a small freak out moment.
Here's the level of dysfunction between Nikki and I's business relationship and friendship. I know how much she hates change. There was a point. I never divulged this to you. There was a point to where we were going to get moved to another studio. This is back in the old thing. We were going to get moved to another studio, and they passed it by me. And I legit turned it down.
Why?
I legit said, I don't think it's going to be worth the upheaval with Nikki.
I'd be fine with that.
I said, our studio, look, it was smaller accommodations, but that was my first thought. I was like, let's see, what is the acclimation period going to be for Nikki Vivas? I'm going to say about 6 weeks. Every day she'll be like, this is not where we're supposed to be. And then quite honestly, I'm jacked as well too. So I get your not being able to or want to change. I do. It's tough.
Hi, abandonment issues.
It's tough out there in these streets.
Safety stuff.
You like safety stuff? You like stuff that you can count on.
I've unpacked this in therapy, and it makes a lot of sense. I like to know that I'm safe. Safety is the number one thing to me, and that explains a lot. So if I don't feel safe with you, if I don't feel like I can take my armor off and just truly be, then I'm never going to be that feminine, just take the back seat kind of like, oh, whatever. Like that's never going to be me unless I can feel safe. Yep.
Well, make Nikki feel safe because I've seen that side, and it's a pretty good one. And unfortunately, I know that too. Mine is trust issues, Nikki. That's what I'm working on right now. and anger issues that is popping out. I'm working on it because I don't trust anyone. That's my problem. I don't trust it when people. Go ahead.
Anger issues?
Yeah, I have
developed those.
Well, it's not like anger, like I'm being a Chad with a fist through a drywall, anything like that. I found myself getting because emotions, dealing with them on while they happen, as they happen, that's fairly new to me. So sometimes I will get angry and be like, ah, and then look at that and go, ooh, that was ugly. Where is that from? So I'm trying to, in our job, it's very hard when you've been conditioned to talk constantly and have an answer for everything. And now I'm just trying to shut up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Now it does. Now that you've explained it, because I immediately, when you said anger issues, I was like immediately thinking like you're punching a wall or you're losing your shit over there, and I'm like, whoa, that's new. But this, what you're explaining, I've seen that. I've seen that in you, so I get that now.
I'm working on it. And you probably saw it worse when I was trying to quit smoking. I remember that day. I threw car keys on the desk. You're like, whoa. Yeah.
I said, smoke. Go light them all up and put them all in your mouth. I can't take it.
Thanks. Appreciate you. Preach.
I did. I was like, I don't care. You need to start smoking again. So healthy.
So healthy. Look, what we were saying is we don't like change. We like things that we can count on. And one of the things that you can definitely count on is our good friends there at Kennedy's Custom Jewlers. Kennedy's Custom Jewlers. They're right there on the corner of 40 and 7 Highway and Blue Springs. Look, here we are, September 15th. Not only are there going to be weddings coming up this month and next, but what does that do, Nikki? That inspires.
Yes.
You get the bug, get the wedding bug, and then people are proposing. Look, guys, girls, even, don't be an idiot. Don't do this all by yourself. Do a little fact-finding mission. It's like, okay, what's important? Then go see Trisha there at Kennedy's Custom Jewelers and go, aha, I'm going to propose. This is what I'm thinking. What can y'all do? That's what they do.
Well, what I love about Kennedy's, you have an idea in your mind. Okay. Say you're a fella out there or a female, it doesn't matter. You have an idea in your mind of what you think your partner is going to want, right? You have this grand idea. You take it into Kennedy's. You tell them like, hey, here are some pictures, show some screenshots, say, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I think this is what she would want, or he would want, whatever. And then they can go off of those ideas and come up with custom ideas and present them to you. So, and of course, there are gorgeous ones that are already created in there that you can look at. But if it's special and they want something, a little more meaningful, as far as maybe having a grandma's diamond put in it or something, bring it in there. They'll help you develop it. But the time to do it is now if you're trying to propose in, holiday season. Just a little note. It takes time to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Make sure you go to Kennedy'sJewelers.com. Kennedy'sJewelers.com. And as always, make sure you tell them the Ponch and Nikki show sent you. All right. And that's time for Ponch and Nikki's TikTok gem, GEM. See what we did there? Gem jewelry time of the day. I have 2 for you. I'm just going to ask you, which one do you want first? We have a guy that I completely relate with and does not understand the universe, or we have what I think you and your friend Kelly will be in the future.
Oh, definitely that one.
That one first.
Me and Kelly in the future, because
I believe this is going to be Nikki Vivas and our friend Kelly in 2050. Yeah, 2050. This is where you guys are. Here you go.
Peter, pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't keep her. Put her in a pumpkin shell. And there he kept her very well. Peter Pumpkin.
All right, there you go.
No doubt that would be us. No doubt.
I'll be in the background in the retirement home going, when you guys are going all day. Ponch still alive? I think so. Does he still have his machine? Okay, great.
You'll be in the corner over there, licking the wall, pushing buttons.
I'm just going to be a white trash Stephen Hawking's.
Hello, Nikki. How are you? It's time for my meds. Can you please get my meds? Thank you.
Yeah, then I'll just put a pillow over your face and end it for you.
I'm dying. Oh,
I'm dying. Don't.
Look, if I get to that point, just end it for me, please.
It will. I'll
turn that off.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
God, that's freaky. And here's the other one. I feel like this quite often.
I don't get it. How does the brain remember that I forgot, but can't remember what I forgot? I really be thinking like that, and it really pisses me off.
Huh?
For real, my guy. For real.
Wait, what?
One more time.
One more.
I don't get it. How does the brain remember that I forgot, but can't remember what I forgot? I really be thinking like that, and it really pisses me off.
Same, my dude.
I
How does the brain remember you forgot?
Not wrong.
But forgot what you remembered.
Shit.
And that's one to grow on. We got
I mean,
deep there, didn't we?
That's really deep.
It's really deep. Hey guys, we're back tomorrow. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. We are absolutely back tomorrow and gonna have a great day. What do you got? Anything fun today? You working? What you always got something going on, Nikki Beavis? What
You
are
know,
doing?
I'm getting geared up. I got to go to Topeka tomorrow.
Mhm.
I got a few little things I got to do. Just a
Nice.
few.
I got a couple of
nothing too crazy.
got a couple of meetings today. I've already got my workout in, so I'm good on that one. And yeah, that's it.
Oh, I should go work out.
I'm doing mine in the morning, homie. That dude, I know you. I know when I say something, especially when I double down on it, you don't get it, and you won't do it. That shake plate thing that I have with the band, I bought bands with it, so I'm getting my workout otherwise. But I stay on the shake plate every morning. My girl got one. She loves it. She bought one. She loves it. I'm just telling you, it wakes you up in the morning, and it's like, I don't know.
I'm going to go over and grab my mom's today. She has one. I'm going to borrow it for a week and see if I need one.
Truth be told, it just shakes the shit out of you in the morning until you wake up. It's better than a cup of coffee. It takes for me about 5 minutes where I'm just staying there and I'm going, oh, okay, I'm here. I'm good. All right. Hey now. So try that out. It would be good. All right. We're out of here. Have a great day. All right, guys. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch.
If your business is